YouTube, what the fuck is up? Matt Yats is actually finally back to fucking YouTube. Even though most of y'all niggas probably did. Y'all probably forgot y'all subscribed to me. But y'all niggas are subscribed to me. And your person that you're subscribed to is back to YouTube. And honestly, man, all I gotta say is I'm not gonna talk about how I'm not gonna plan on going on another break again. Because honestly, I don't know when I'm going on a break. Like I'm in college and like social life shit, so like I don't know when there's just some days I can't really post, but I do pledge that I will at least get 2 videos out per week. I'm probably gonna do more, especially on days I feel honestly what I was doing before shit. What I was doing before, I was posting like 3 videos every time I like post, which is about 9 videos per week. So I'm probably gonna work more into that frame, but for right now, just because I'm like in school beginning of the year type shit. It's the beginning of the year type shit. I'm just gonna get like more accustomed and everything, and then we gonna go back to 3 videos per. It was really 9 videos per week because I would do 3 videos per day. So it'd be Monday 3 videos, Wednesday 3 videos, Friday 3 videos. We gonna work back into that schedule. But honestly, today, man, as y'all can see from the title, bro, we are coming back with Mr. R. Kelly DV4D. I don't know how to say this nigga name. I'm gonna just say David because that's the easiest shit to say. But man, I know for a fact some of y'all niggas have definitely been tapped. I know most of y'all, especially if y'all are younger, y'all have definitely been tapped into this shit, bro. And honestly, man, all I gotta say on that shit is obviously there's been no convictions. He hasn't been arrested yet, but even if this nigga doesn't get arrested for murder, the fact that he was with a minor when he was an adult, he should at least get arrested for that. There's no way whether he killed that girl or not, there's no way out of this case he comes out unscathed, nigga. There's no fucking way. No fucking way. But honestly, man, if y'all want to go ahead and watch the video, just skip up there. I'm gonna finish out my little smoke sesh because y'all niggas didn't know prior. That's what I do. No. I'm about to try. Actually, no, I got AC on. I was gonna try to blow some O's. Uh, y'all see it. Y'all see the O's, man. Y'all saw the O's, man. I'm not gonna lie. We might fucking. Ooh. Well, anyways, I'm done with my smoke sesh because that shit kind of punched me in my throat. So I will see y'all in what the fuck is up, YouTube? Mayap's back at it. If you didn't check into my earlier part of my video or you just skipped to this, your boy is back. I've been taking a lot of breaks, but trust me when I say this, mate, we're not going weeks without posting another video. We're not going weeks at all. We might be going days, we might be almost getting to a week, but we're not going no weeks. But regardless, I'm going to get more consistent now because even though I've said that the past 3 times, it's going to actually happen this time because I just feel it, man. But anyways, man, if you're not in tuned with this nigga David, I'm just gonna call him David because I don't know how to say this nigga's name. He's had some crazy ass allegations against, well, not really allegations because I mean, there's like photo, video proof of this nigga with this underage girl as y'all see in the video or the little thumbnail. But yeah, man, if you've been in tune with it, y'all know this nigga might be Diddy slash fucking motherfucking what's that nigga Ted Bundy? He might be Diddy slash Ted Bundy. Cause supposedly I need to actually verify this part. I know she died. And I know she was found decomposed in the what you call it in the car in his car that he reported stolen. But supposedly she was like what you call it, where you cut the body parts up. She was like decapitated slash her arms and legs were chopped off, or like some other shits was chopped off. So yeah, it's an interesting case. But anyways, man, I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's get into the video.
And gentlemen, so singer David is pretty much cooked. Now, you guys remember about a week ago that they found a body, apparently
So she was dismembered.
Apparently dismembered body in the back of this man's car, a Tesla specifically, that was registered to the singer David. Well, recently, according to TMZ and many other news sources, they say decomposed body in Tesla has now been identified. Authorities have now ID'd the body in the car, and a mother tells TMZ it's her missing daughter, who's been missing since last year, evidently. And the person in the back of that car, in the back of that Tesla, has now been identified as Celeste Rivas, 15, ID'd as dismembered teen found in David's Tesla, as mom reveals she had a boyfriend named David. So yeah, this man is pretty much cooked, and I've seen all the evidence. Like, he's fried. His career is done. He's probably gonna go to prison for the rest of his life unless he starts snitching on people. I don't know if he hired somebody to kill her, take her out, cut her body up, and wrap it up in plastic. But whatever the case may be, this is definitely gonna be a RICO case because evidently he's been on tour for a while now. So logically, I'm just gonna assume that he paid somebody to kill this girl, because, and these are just rumors, and this is the girl on the right hand side and this is David on the left. Apparently he got her pregnant and she didn't want to get rid of the baby, and he knew if he was caught, his life would be over, his career would be done, he would be charged.
Oh, I didn't know that shit. I mean, he said supposedly, so this isn't 100% true, but I was wondering in my head, like, did this nigga kill her besides the fact that maybe she was trying to leave his ass or some shit?
With statutory rape, most likely CP charges if he has content or footage of his sexual interactions with her. Allegedly and shockingly, they met on Discord when she was 12 and he was around like 17, about 3 or 4 years ago, and things escalated from there on then. But ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further, please subscribe to the channel and make sure you turn on all notifications, not personalized. Make sure you select all notifications so YouTube
let's get on to
doesn't
the
control
fucking
when
video,
and
man.
where you see my content. It's very important that you make sure you select all, so as soon as I drop, you can immediately. Much to go over. I just don't even know where to start. But luckily, this lovely person on Twitter posted a thread of all the evidence there is on David so far. And one of the major points of evidence so far is the fact that this man had a tattoo that said shh tatted on the inner portion of his middle finger, photographed by paparazzi, which according to the article is kind of like one similar to that of the dead 15-year-old found in his towed Tesla. And here I found an image in the thread of the 15-year-old girl's finger with a tattoo that says David, with the caption that says, just in case you can't read, clearly an indicator that they were in a relationship. Unless there's another David out there who she may have been in a relationship with, which I highly doubt. So now let's look over all the evidence. So to begin, here we have some Discord messages from 2024. Allegedly, they say some from 2024, some from 2022. Celeste being referred to as David's girlfriend. And here in these screenshots, it says from a moderator in the Discord, they say he has a girlfriend. Billy said pretty sure he's dating right now. And I don't know who these people are. I'm just going to assume they're random server members. Somebody else responded back by saying, what? Kylie says, yeah, her name is Celeste. And mind you, this is a moderator icon. I used to have my own Discord server, but shut it down for obvious reasons. Those people are, I'm sorry, Discorders tend to be kind of weird. But this moderator here said her name is Celeste. Here we have a post from David. He added everyone. I don't know if you guys know this or not. For those of you unfamiliar with Discord, you can basically at or send a notification to all the members of the server. It's saying, at everyone, I'm in a song crisis right now. Then somebody, for some reason, responded back by saying, drop the song with the missing girl Celeste Rivas Hernandez. So clearly,
this nigga knew what was up, though. Why didn't he say shit? He clearly knew something was fucking up.
This person is, Panzalo had some information last year in August about this missing girl, Celeste. And here, as we can see, is the Discord profile, Celeste1294. And she was evidently a member of David's Discord server. Somebody said Celeste's in here. She added him, and then she replied saying, hi, David Bark. So I don't know if they really knew each other, if they were just friends online or whatever, but here, as you can see, she was in a server. And catch the date. This is in October of 23rd, 2022. Her current age right now is 15, so she would have been 12/13 here, depending on the month of her birth.
What made his ass?
This psycho, David released the video for Romantic Homicide, which apparently is his most popular popular song of all time, on September 7th, which is the birthday of the 15-year-old girl Celeste, Rivas. So she was born on September 7th. And this was posted on October 22nd. So given the timeline here, and this is crazy, she would have literally a month prior been 12 years old. She just turned 13 here. Here we have another post saying, original Reddit post from before the girl's name was released. Somebody on Reddit, some random Redditor said, this guy's a weirdo. A close friend's little sister from the IE ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was pimping her out. She was in 7th grade at the time. LAPD sweeped his place in the hills. I'm terrified that's who is in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months. I won't release names as she's still a minor, but she was from Lake Elsinore. Then here we obviously have some photo of Celeste, who would have been around 13 and 14 here, with David, who would have been around 18, 19 here, on FaceTime with somebody at 3:51 a.m. And the caption says, Celeste and David don't let me sleep. Here we have some other screenshots of Celeste and her boyfriend David on the bottom. Here's another post from somebody on Reddit saying, this guy is a pedo from what I've heard. My sister, who is now in 9th grade, told me that he was dating an 8th grader. Let's call her C, obviously for Celeste. And she would go on trips with him to LA. They're all in 9th grade now, and it turns out C's friends knew, and he would pay them to keep their mouth shut. C has been missing for over a month now, and no one knows her whereabouts. Definitely something strange going on. And here, as you can see, is another photo of Celeste, December 12th, 2023, circled in red with David right here. And also, as for that photo of David paying people who knew Celeste was in a relationship with him off, here's that photo right here. The poster said, brother. It's a literal pic of him paying off kids that knew the victim. This was the pic bro showed me. I'm not capping. So, I mean, he's cooked. It's over. GG. And all I gotta say is, bro.
Yo, why them niggas the same height as him though? I thought this nigga was taller. They talking about him paying off little kids. These niggas are the same fucking height. If I dead ass just like stumbled upon this picture, I think this nigga older than him.
Like, I obviously, I don't understand the mindset, bro. Like, you're rich, you're famous, you have so much bread and influence, you could get any college baddie you want in the world. Why are you in a relationship with a literal 13, 14, 15-year-old? I personally don't understand it. Like, bro was literally out here caught in 4K, posted up paying a fat ass 14-year-old to not snitch on him. Meanwhile, he's a literal millionaire. You see this kid in the back with a skateboard, like, bro, this shit is embarrassing. It's weird as fuck, and I just don't get it. And then you have some Google Maps nerds out here who literally found that specific location. They said this is the corner of Laguna Ave and Riverside Drive, Lake Elsinore, California, where Celeste is specifically from. They say same parking lines, including blue handicap spots. So it's GG's, bro. Like, he's cooked. Also, if my video is ever played in court, feel free to use it. Just make sure you credit me. The channel name is Mori, M-O-R-I on YouTube. But it gets even deeper. Here, this post says, messages from the victim. Her and David had sex. I'm unsure when messages were sent, so I cannot say how old she was. But if we go off the timeline, she's between 13 and 15. This is great. Here you can see somebody messaging her, I think a friend, saying, I'm just gonna check up on you. Celeste said, I don't want to talk to anyone. The friend said, that's it. She said, okay, yes, of course. Friend said, but you have to swear you're gonna stay safe. Are you still gonna talk to David or go back with him? Because I don't want you to get into any more trouble with him. Celeste said, I'm safe. No, I'm not. Friend said, okay, I love you. I'll text you in about a week. Don't delete Insta. Celeste said, love you too, and I won't. Friend then said, I made it. Don't know what she's talking about. Celeste said, it can bleed and not bleed during sex because you probably did it when you were younger. So she's probably talking about losing her virginity. Celeste said, I didn't because I wasn't horny. Friend said you bled. What? Celeste said, I thought I did, but I just got my period. I only bled with David.
I mean, I knew what to expect because they were together, but just seeing the messages, I'm like, the fuck is wrong with this nigga, bro?
Honestly, this conversation's a bit weird for me reading this, but it's all a part of the evidence, I suppose. Celeste then said, W, guess I was just drunk and did it because he got mad at me the first time for not having sex.
He's mad because a 13-year-old won't have sex with him. This nigga is weird. He's his career's over with.
with him. So not only on top of him being in a intimate sexual relationship with a minor, but he was also out here coercing her, damn near almost forcing her to be intimate with him. Yeah, this man is beyond cooked, beyond fried. And here, as you can see, the song apparently about Celeste by David, Romantic Homicide, posted on her birthday, September 7th, 2022. As we can see, she was born on September 7th, 2010. And in another
22. Her ass is born in that nigga David has to be my age, and I'm 20, and I was born in 2010. He was somebody I was born in 2010. He needs a badass whooping. Whether he killed that girl or not, he needs a badass fucking whooping.
unreleased record by the name of Celeste. Yeah, the song was literally named Celeste. Unreleased though. And some of the lyrics in the song say, "Oh Celeste, the girl with my name tattooed on her chest. Smell her on my clothes like cigarettes. I hear her voice each time I take a breath. I'm obsessed. Oh Celeste." I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how this man is gonna fight his court case when there's so much overwhelming evidence.
I
It
don't
just
know. I don't know either, man.
bruh. And you know, it's crazy that it actually sounds good, but bro, he literally made a song about a girl that he allegedly killed. I'm gonna skip around because of copyright.
I love you so much.
So he says, "I love you so much." He's talking about Celeste. Here's the part where he's talking about her and the tattoo right here.
Honey, I would buy us time
It's coming. Wait for it.
to get by,
Wait for it.
just to stay high.
Here it is right here.
Oh, Celeste, the girl with my name tattooed on her chest.
He
Why
says,
this
"Oh
shit sound
Celeste."
beautiful? This shit sound beautiful though. Why it sound beautiful though? What did you do, nigga? Do. It sounds
The girl with my name tattooed on her chest. Crazy.
Smell her on my clothes like cigarettes.
Smell her on my clothes like cigarettes.
I hear her voice each time I take a breath. I'm obsessed. Oh, Celeste.
What is wrong with
this
you?
is, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna come out and say this is probably, and I'm getting a little emotional right here, but this is probably one of the craziest videos I've ever recorded in my life. Like, I've never
Yeah,
heard a
that
celebrity
shit
ever
was
not only being in a relationship with a 13-year-old, getting her pregnant, making a song about her, multiple songs, in fact, this one being unreleased about him, you know, loving her so much and being obsessed, and the other one that's like his most popular song, Romantic Homicide, that said, "In the back of my mind, I killed you. I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true." And people, you know, his fans were trying to speculate and defend him by saying, "Oh, this song was released well before she even died, well before, you know, this, that, and the third," but they were literally in a full-blown relationship at the time, and there's no coincidence that he literally posted this. As you can see here, 3 years ago, September 7th, 2022. I mean, it's GG's. It's literal GG's. And honestly, I just can't imagine being a mom, a dad, a brother, a sister, anybody, a friend, a family member, and now just finding out that not only did she go missing, right? Because they couldn't find her, but she was this whole time with some multi-millionaire singer by the name of David, who was out here, you know, doing things he shouldn't have been doing with her at 13, 14, and 15. Ultimately, she gets pregnant. She doesn't want to get rid of the baby because obviously a young lady like that being in love with a man, then getting pregnant and understanding that, you know, this is probably her first, he took her virginity. She's not getting rid of the baby. I hope everybody understands that. Any woman getting pregnant, and he understood the
Why did he get
situation,
her
being
ass
a
pregnant
predator, that if
anyway?
she wasn't going to get rid of the baby herself, then he was going to have to find a way to get rid of her himself. Allegedly, of course, but I'm just seeing the evidence here. The circumstantial evidence of which I'm seeing is just, it's overwhelming. It really is. And then here, as we can see, you know, more Discord logs saying Celeste is Team David too. So I assume My House Is Not My Home is probably about Celeste. The same girl said Celeste is the girl he showed in his stream. Then that random fan again, Ponzalo, said drop the one with the missing girl, bro. So I don't know who Ponzalo is. If you want to come forward, I'll interview you. But hey, this situation is crazy. And apparently here we have more screenshots of David and Celeste on Discord or FaceTime. Celeste and David, friends on Spotify or whatever, or they were in some type type of jam session back in 2023. More screenshots of David and some girl, I suppose Celeste is somewhere on the video call. Another screenshot here. Here we have video footage posted to Celeste of David, and her interactions and little dates with David and whatnot. Typical shit that girls do to show off their man. And here we have this one post from David.
Yeah, look, that shit look like little girl hands. What is wrong with him? Oh my
Saying, when I
fucking
was writing this,
gosh.
I got a notey from you. And he said, as you were talking about wanting to be with your mom and sister again, quote, take me where I belong. But our circumstances won't allow us to be in our ideal situations. We gotta push through it, bro. And obviously, he was talking about Celeste. And during this entire time, while she was missing, obviously, he was taking care of her. She was likely living with him, or he had her posted up in a hotel room somewhere with everything she could possibly want, right? And here, for one of the last bits of evidence I'm gonna show in this video, because this is kind of getting way too long. Like I said, everything is overwhelming. There's so much overwhelming evidence. Somebody said, allegedly, the people in the server were mostly underage girls, and another user alleged that Celeste had an 18+ tag. The other users were unaware of her true age, allegedly. And somebody said, been trying to expose David since 2023. James Buttergun said he only adds underage girls. Another user said, I know, right? James said, I'm not joking either. Then they said, David only talks to women from the server. Oh, bro, a simp, ha ha ha. Yes, for real, wow. They're also usually 15 to 16 too. What the David's a pedo. Skull emoji times like 7. So yeah, another comment from this verified person on Instagram by the name of Lava Modi. They said David Y, clearly because they knew that they were likely in a relationship. So yeah. And also for the curious, here's the Tesla, right? That's the Tesla where they found her body in. So ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below about this entire situation. I'm going to be trying to keep you guys updated about everything related to this case. Honestly, it's twisted, it's messed up, and I still have to process a lot of the information that I just read, because a lot of it is just genuinely crazy, and that's where I'll leave it at. Anyways, you guys already know what to do. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you never miss a video when I post. And yeah, until next time, everybody, catch you in the next one.
Well, shit, man. Yeah, that was pretty fucking bad, mate. All I gotta say is, regardless if that nigga somehow has the perfect alibi that he didn't kill her, I don't give a fuck. He still needs to be in jail. He fucked a little ass girl, and she was talking about bleeding. This nigga probably was still going at it. What is wrong with this nigga, boy? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? But hey, man, I'm not even gonna say hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hopefully y'all got educated on the video. If you are under the age of 18, bro, talking to anybody that's within I say if you're 17 and below, talking to anybody within the range of 20 up, they are not trying to fuck with you because they genuinely think this is true love. They are weird. They are weird. They are fucking with you because they have some sick, crazy shit. No one should ever think that somebody that is like doesn't even live the same lifestyle as you should be attractive. Because that's how it is as an adult. You would never want to be attracted to somebody that's like living a bum lifestyle while you are living a good lifestyle. And it's not the same way because obviously when like still like 20-year-olds and up, they're still living bum lifestyles. But the same thing, like it's a different responsibility. Slash, they are just a little ass girl. Do you not just think, yeah, it's just crazy. Cause this nigga is like what, 20, nigga was 13. When that nigga was 13, she was probably, bro, like, she was probably a fucking toddler. Yeah. But anyways, man, hopefully I get educated on this video. My ass is out.